Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome you all for NT lecture. So in the previous lecture, we have completed the derivation of bandwidth quality factor in a parallel resonance circuit, and also we have completed before that will be the how the impedance will vary with respect to frequency in case of parallel resonance circuit. Okay, now today we are going to start and we are going to complete the last 2 points from this parallel resonance part, and that will be the magnification in parallel resonance, and the last one is different reactances in parallel resonance. So these small these two small theory bits are remaining that we can complete today, and after that we are going to solve the numerical examples based on the parallel resonance. Okay, so only small theoretical points are remaining, those we can try to complete it today. So already we know that what is the magnification. We have completed, we have discussed in the series resonance. So same factor we are going to understand with respect to parallel resonance circuit. So magnification in parallel resonance circuit. Parallel resonance circuit. Magnification in parallel resonance circuit. So as usual, magnification means the another word we can say the amplification. So it is the ratio of output parameter divided by input parameter. So in series resonance, we have seen the voltage across either inductor or capacitor to the voltage across total circuit, that is the input applied. So similarly, the magnification in case of parallel resonance circuit is related to what? With respect to current. Okay, there will be the magnification in current parameter, that is the output current divided by input current. Are you getting the points? So first of all, I will draw the circuit of the parallel resonance circuit. So how many the values of currents are there that we can try to understand. So this is the, we can consider the inductor and capacitor. The tank circuit we can consider. For this we are going to apply the input source Vs. Okay, so this is the capacitor C, this is the inductor L, this is the resistor R or RL we can consider. Resistor R we can consider. Okay, now if you are considering this parallel resonance circuit or tank circuit, the total current I will flow here. Okay, the total current I will flow in this direction. Current flowing through this branch is IL, and current flowing through this branch we can consider as IC. Okay, so this is the figure 1. We can consider as a parallel resonance circuit. Parallel resonance circuit we can going to consider, and we can start now to discuss the magnification. Okay, now the important thing is that the magnification will be happen with respect to current here. So current magnification occurs, you can make underline. current magnification occurs in a parallel resonance circuit. In a parallel resonance circuit. Okay. Now, before coming to the definition and the equations, we have to understand some concept here. The voltage applied. The voltage applied. The voltage applied to the parallel RLC circuit. Parallel RLC circuit is V is equal to Vs. Both are same. V or Vs. Vs, V. Both you can take. Is equal to I into R. We can take. Okay. At resonance, actually it is I into Z, but at resonance always it is R. Now next one, at resonance, actually you can take Z. I into Z. Okay, but at resonance, the Z is equal to R, only resistive part. Okay, so that's why V becomes I into R. That we can consider as equation number 1. So the next one, for inductor, what is the value of current IL? How to find out IL is equal to? The voltage across these 2 points always remains same. म्हणजे या ब्रांच अक्रॉस आणि या ब्रांच अक्रॉस व्होल्टेज काय असणार आहे? V च असणार आहे. त्यामुळे IL is equal to total voltage V divided by ह्याचे impedance. So what is the impedance of inductor? R is very small. R considered as a very small. So we can consider only actually R plus JXL. Okay. So as R is nearer to the 0. Okay. So IL is equal to V upon magnitude जर घेतला याचा तर XL असणार. Okay. Magnitude if you are taking. So that is V is equal to EXL. So what is XL? XL is nothing but omega R into L. So this is all happening at resonance or inductor at resonance where we are discussing. So IL is equal to V upon XL. V upon XL is replaced by omega R into L. Okay. So IL is equal to, what is V? So what is V? V is nothing but here given, that is I into R. I into R. Okay. Divided by omega R into L. So if I am taking I here in the left hand side, what is remaining? IL divided by I is equal to R by omega R into L. So what is this one? Anyone can tell? Anyone remember the quality factor formula?
Yes, Q.
Yes. That is 1 upon Q or Q for
One
parallel
upon-
resonance circuit. For parallel resonance circuit, I am asking.
These are some equations mentioned here, which will give input
One
power.
One upon Q.
No. For parallel, it is R by omega R into L.
Q.
For parallel, it is R by omega into L. So it is Q. It is the Q here. So this is the formula of magnification. So Q is nothing but here magnification, that is IL by I. Similarly for capacitor. So this I will give the equation number 2. For capacitor at resonance. At resonance. So IC is equal to total voltage V divided by XC. So V is nothing but I into R divided by XC is nothing but what? 1 upon omega R into C. So this will goes to the numerator. I into R into omega R into C. That is nothing but IC. So I can you take in the left hand side. IC divided by I is equal to
Here some cases are mentioned.
R
And
into
if
C
you
into
want to
omega
know the
किंवा omega R into R into C कसंही घेऊ शकतो. So that is nothing but Q. That is nothing but Q. So this is the second definition. This is the equation number 3. So what you conclude from this equation number 2 and 3? What is magnification? What you conclude?
Q is equal to IL by I and IC by I.
Yes. So Q is equal to IL divided by I or IC divided by I. So from this we can define the magnification. So magnification in parallel resonance circuit. Magnification in parallel resonance circuit is defined as ratio of current passing through
These are some advantages of
current passing through either L or C म्हणजे inductor or C to the total current I supplied by input voltage source Vs. Input voltage source Vs. Have you understood now definition? So magnification in parallel resonance circuit is defined as the ratio of current passing through either inductor or current passing through capacitor to the total current I supplied by input voltage source Vs. Okay, so this is the we can consider as a magnification. So 2 times asked this question in university question paper. Explain the magnification in series resonance and parallel resonance for 6 marks. So you have to write both magnification in series resonance circuit as well as magnification in parallel resonance circuit. So 3 marks are allotted for series, 3 marks are allotted for parallel. If they are asking for 4 marks, total 4 marks, then 2 marks for series and remaining 2 marks for parallel. Okay, it depends on the question how they are asking. Very simple it is. Only you can remember in series resonance circuit magnification happens in a voltage, whereas in parallel resonance circuit magnification occurs in current. Okay, remembering that there should not be any problem. So many students are making mistake here. They are writing R by omega R is equal to 1 upon Q. That is not. So it is not. It is in parallel resonance we have to take, not a series resonance. I understand. So similarly here, with respect to parallel resonance circuit, we have to take the Q. That care you are taking, definitely you can write the proper answer and correct answer. So read all those things. I will give 1 minute. Complete it. Observation and reading. So if any line, anything not understood, please ask.
Okay, and I'm getting here and across the RE. I can take here also across the electrode. If part is coming, right, for as the voltage is negative part. That's why the PV will not break at this junction. This cable will be off. The minus will be voltage. This is a very less than constant voltage. So that is within the cutoff region.
Okay. So any questions? काही क्वेश्चन असतील तर विचारू शकता. I think there will not be any problem. Any questions from your side? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay. Any another? Anyone having any questions? Please reply. Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay, very good.
I hope you understood this class.
So we can move towards the last theoretical part. That will be the reactance curves in parallel resonance. Reactance curves. Reactance curves in parallel resonance. Reactance curves in parallel resonance. Okay, so reactance curves means different curves we have to understand. We already understood the impedance versus frequency. Okay, so we have understood the current versus frequency. We have understood the voltage versus frequency. But we have to understand different reactances. That is XL, then XC, then we can consider as a current as well as admittance. Okay, these all we have to understand. So first of all, I will draw the graph. X-axis and Y-axis I will consider. This is the X-axis. On X-axis, obviously there is the frequency. Frequency F in hertz. Here, infinite value will be there. It will start from 0. Somewhere there will be the resonant frequency in between. So, if we are considering okay, so different curves I will draw, and if possible, you can tell what are these curves.
So because of this signal, positive signals coming here, this signal can vary. What happens after the point voltage of this, the transistor PR1 will be off. Once input signal positive of increases, what happens? It is on. On means what? The current starts flowing from which of VCC from the transformer transistor to the okay. So I can say like that's why when getting inverted output, forward positive. This drop indicates constant voltage drop. And negative part like what happens is get into the here. There is a positive part in contact, but for the negative up part, it's going to be on. Okay, the negative part is on. Okay, from that like
Okay. So here on y-axis, I will write as a admittance. So we are taking admittance because in parallel resonance circuit we are considering the admittance y. That will be on y-axis. So these are the different admittances curve. Okay, reactance curve. So I will give the name. This is the we can consider as the O. O means 0. So OP. This is the curve. Next, the green color curve will be that is the VW. This is the V. This is the W. Next, the pink color will be considered as a JK. This is the J. This is the K point. Next one, this is the MN. Red color MN we can consider. This is the M, and this is the N point. Red color. This is the M. This is the N. So, who will tell what are the different admittances are present? What is this straight line which is passing through origin? Whether it is XC, whether it is the XL, whether it is a total admittance Y, what is that? Blue color, OP. I am talking about admittance. These are all are the admittance curves. Who will guess what is the OP? So exactly opposite to series resonance. So in series resonance, XL is the straight line passing through origin, but here XC is the straight line. So this is the BC. We can consider as a XC. Xc means what? 2 pi fc. Omega c म्हणतो आपण त्याला. Omega r into c, that is 2 pi fc. Don't take r. So it is omega into c, that is nothing but 2 pi fc. Okay, this is the admittance of capacitive admittance. Now next, this is the what? Red color one. The red color is now obviously exactly opposite to series resonance. So this is what? BL. BL means काय? As it is negative, it is called as minus 1 upon XL. So minus 1 upon XL means what? Omega into L. So that is nothing but 1 upon 2 pi f into L. Okay. So this is the Mn is what? Minus 1 upon omega L. Okay. Omega is 2 pi f into L. So JK as well as this green color. So green color is what? Green color is the total admittance. Total admittance. That is the Y. Okay. As well as current. This is also the current. So at resonance, at this point, so this is the resonance frequency FR. So at resonance, the JK will come to 0. Okay, so JK means what? The subtraction between BC and BL. BC and BL and दोन्ही मधलं subtraction म्हणजेच JK. This is related to what? JK. So I will write with the help of pink color. So JK is nothing but what? BL minus BC. Sorry, उल्टा झालं. BC minus BL. BC minus BL. Magnitude of BC minus BL is nothing but JK. Understood? So these are the different curves. So this graph is reactances. Reactances in parallel resonance circuit. Any questions? Yes. Yes. Anyone? Hello, Aishwarya. Have you question? Aishwarya Shinde.
No, sir.
Okay. So these are the different reactance curves. Only one time the question was asked based on this type, based on this point. Draw the different reactance curves in a parallel resonance circuit. This question was asked for 4 marks, and you have to explain it. What are these reactance curves? So reactance curves are related to admittances. Different admittances we have to consider. Total admittance, inductive admittance. Inductive admittance is BC. BL. Capacitive admittance is BC. Then the difference between that is BC minus BL. So different admittances you have to talk and you have to draw and you have to explain those things. So we can start the explanation now. Explanation means you have to describe it. So the effect of variation of frequencies, on the different reactances in parallel resonance circuit are shown in figure. In parallel RLC circuit are shown in figure. So if you vary the frequency, how the different reactances, that is admittances, will vary, that is shown in this figure. So the next point you have to describe about the inductive susceptance or inductive admittance, we can say. Inductive admittance. Inductive admittance means actually it is written as YL. So instead of YL, we are taking BL. That is minus 1 upon 2 pi EFL. So as frequency increases, okay, as frequency increases, the inductive admittance decreases. Inductive admittance decreases and it becomes zero. It becomes zero at frequency f is equal to infinite. When frequency becomes infinite, it will reaches to zero. That is the I am talking about red color curve. That is the EMN. So here you can write EMN curve so that you can understand. Second one, capacitive admittance or capacitive reactance. Capacitive admittance. Capacitive admittance. So that is denoted by blue color. That is OP curve. So BC is equal to 2 pi FC. So as frequency increases, BC also increases. BC also increases. Next one, third one, the net admittance. Net admittance that is denoted as B, magnitude of B, that is magnitude of BC minus BL, that is given by JK curve. The difference between BC and BL. Okay, mod of BC minus BL, that is nothing but net admittance B. Fourth one is this is actually before fourth one, the BC, the curve, it looks like a hyperbola. GP curve. So it's look like what? JK curve is hyperbola. Last one is total admittance. Total admittance, that is the Y. It's represented by curve V omega. The total admittance Y is represented by curve V omega, which is shown by the green color. Okay, so final conclusion point. So at resonance, current is minimum. Because admittance is more. Okay, so this is about what? The reactance curves in a parallel resonance circuit. So everyone read it. I will give 1 minute and then after that we can start to solve the numerical examples based on the parallel resonance circuit. So you have to draw all the curves. You have to explain all those points with respect to what? Frequency, how it will vary and what will be the formula. If any questions, any doubts will be there, you can freely ask. Don't hesitate. but clear the doubts,
That's why
clear the concept.
2 is equal to IE2 is equal to beta.
Any questions?
Difference of the previous.
Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay, so two questions, two numerical examples we have to solve. If we can complete it, then this will be the end of second chapter. Okay, so two examples we can start now.
For the very small resistance less than the binding. Less than 180 for 0 data.
So numerical examples,
Less than 180 and greater than 60. That is the condition of the
numerical examples based on parallel resonance.
to create the two point below the cutoff range. So
Based
when I
on
convert
parallel
my cutoff point
resonance
cutoff
circuit.
region, that's why some part of the positive or part of the positive managed to that. Before this also this is going to be below cutoff region.
Okay,
Is not
so first example we can take question number 1. In the circuit shown in figure,
means if one just add this below the cutoff.
in the circuit
That's why,
shown
small
in
part
figure,
of the inner coming here. Give me the
shown in figure,
up part of
an
that
inductance of
this part will not be
an inductor of
my part.
0.1 Henry
That's the of this part.
having
So in this part, I have to design
having a Q of
this point is will be lies at the below the
Q of 5
so
connected in parallel with capacitor. Connected in parallel with capacitor. Next, determine
This part also discussed.
determine
By
the value of
tuned amplifier.
determine the value of capacitance C, capacitor C, capacitor C,
So
and internal resistance of the coil
it will be resonant at the
and internal resistance of the coil,
count design
internal resistance of coil at resonant frequency of 500 radian per second. 500 radian per second. And diagram is given. This is resistor R, internal resistance R. We can consider as a RL. And here is inductor L, which is in series. And that combination is in parallel with capacitor. So here source is connected. You can assume it. The source is connected. Okay. So this is the question and diagram, circuit diagram and question. So carefully read and tell what are the given things and what we have to find out. What are the given things? Which type of circuit, series or parallel?
Parallel.
Yes. So you have to note down that parallel resonance circuit. Okay, that you can make it underline. Next, what are the given things?
L is equal to 0.1 Henry.
Yes, L is given, that is 0.1 Henry. RL is not given. Value of capacitor is not given. Q is given as a 5. Q is given as a 5. Okay, so Q is equal to 5 given. Next thing, anything given? Frequency is given, resonant frequency. That is FR or omega?
Omega R.
Yes, very good. Because unit is what? Radian per second. So omega R is given. Omega R is equal to 500 radian per second. So if I want FR, then what I have to do?
Divided by 2.
Yes, omega R divided by 2 pi. That we have to do. Omega R divided by 2 pi. So omega R means 500 divided by 2 pi. If you are doing that, I am getting 79.57 hertz. Resonant frequency is given. FR is equal to 79.57 hertz. That we can get. Understood now? Omega R is given. Many students are taking FR is equal to 500. So they can get the wrong answers. Okay. So what you have to find out? L value you have to find out. Sorry, L value is given. C value you have to find out. C value you have to find out. Then RL value you have to find out. These two things you have to find out. So how to start now? Any formula is there based on the given data and what we have to find out. Quality factor 5 is given. So quality factor inductor is given. FR is given. So based on that, can we calculate anything here? What is the quality factor formula in case of parallel resonance circuit in terms of inductance?
Q is equal to R upon omega RL.
Yes, very good. R upon omega R into L. So Q is known, omega R is known, L is known. So you can easily find out R. So R means what? RL. Okay. So RL is equal to what? RL is equal to Q into omega R into L. So you can put all those values. 5 into omega R is 500 into L is what? 0.1. So calculate and tell.
Yes.
Yes. Internal resistance of the coil is 250 ohm. Second, how to find out capacitor value now?
Q is equal to omega R into R.
Very good. So that formula also you can use. Quality factor in terms of capacitor. Quality factor Q is equal to omega R into C. Okay, so R is nothing but RL here. Okay, now here the unknown thing is C. So C is equal to Q divided by omega R into RL. So Q is equal to 5 divided by omega R is 500 and RL is 250. So calculate and tell me what is the value of C you are getting.
4 into 10 raised to minus 5.
Yes, 4 into 10 raised to minus 5 farad. So I want to convert into microfarad. So what I can do now? 40
micro.
into
4
40 into 10 raised to minus 6. Okay, 40 into 10 raised to minus 6 farad. So 10 raised to minus 6 means micro. 40 microfarad. So this is the answer of capacitor. Very simple question. If you know how to find out the value of given asking parameter by using different formulas which are available, then you can easily find out the answers. Such a problems they can ask for 4 marks. So read all these points so that we can move towards the second example, and after that we can stop. Okay. So any questions regarding this example?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So second example we can start. That was asked in university question paper. Question number 2. Find the value of L. It is also available in the textbook, that is the Circuit and Network by A. Sudhakar and Shyam Mohan Palli. In that book, this example was there. Find the value of L, that is the inductor, at which find the value of L at which circuit resonates at a frequency of 1000 radian per second in the circuit shown in figure. So what is the question? Find the value of inductor L at which circuit resonates at a frequency of 1000 radian per second in the circuit shown in figure. So what is given here? What are the given data?
Omega
Yes, omega R is given. That is what? 1000.
1.
Okay, 1000 radian per second. So this is the general parallel resonance circuit they have used, because both having internal resistance. So this is RL, we can consider. This is RC. Okay, RL is given as 5 ohm. RC is given as 10 ohm. Capacitance is given minus J12 ohm. But you have to find out inductor L, which is variable. Because in tank circuit, at least one should be variable. एक तरी vary असला पाहिजे, either inductor or capacitor. So here capacitor is fixed, so that we have to change the inductor value. L value you have to find out. So this is a given circuit. Assume that there is a voltage source here between these two terminals as an input. So how to start to solve this example? First of all, we have to identify the type of circuit, and then we have to write the given data. Which type of circuit it is? Series or parallel?
Parallel.
Parallel RLC circuit or parallel RLC resonance circuit. That you can note down. Parallel RLC resonance circuit. Okay. Now next one. What are the values they are given? RL is equal to 5 ohm. RC is equal to 10 ohm. Minus J12 means what? XC they are given. XC is equal to what? 12 ohm. हे तुम्हाला कळायला पाहिजे. Okay. So that is not mentioned just like minus JXC, but you should know that this 12 is nothing but XC. Okay. Many students are not getting this one. So I will write in bracket. Actually, it is not given in the circuit diagram, but you have to identify. So this is nothing but minus JXC. Are you understand? So XC means what? If we are comparing that one, minus because capacitor is always having negative impedance, negative reactance, that is minus J into 12. So minus J into XC. XC means 12. Now next one, what are the things you have to find out that you can note down? So sorry, one more thing they have given as a omega R. Omega R is equal to 1000 radian per second. So FR is equal to 1000 divided by 2 pi hertz. That you can calculate and put the value here. So what are the things you have to find out? I have to find out the value of L. So this is what the analysis means, what they have given observation is completed, what we have to calculate, that we have done. Now we can start to solve this example. So how to start to solve this example? Anyone having any idea how to solve such type of questions? There are the two different ways. One way I will tell that you can implement as a homework part. So what is the frequency formula? What is the frequency formula for general parallel resonance circuit?
1/2 pi square root of LC into square root of RL square minus L upon C divided by RC square minus L upon C.
Yes. So for parallel resonance circuit, the omega R also before that. Okay. Omega R means 2 pi f. 2 pi you can take in the latest because omega R already given. So you can take like this 1 upon under root LC into under root RL square minus L by C divided by RC square minus L by C. So here L value is not known, omega R is known. Okay, omega R is given, C value is given. C value how to find out? That is a question. RL and RC both are given. So C value how to find out? But XC is what? XC is what? 1 upon omega C. Right? XC means 1 upon omega C. So omega means what? 2 pi FR into C. So omega R into C केलं तरी चालेल. One upon omega R into C, that is 1 upon omega means how much? That is 1000 into C, and that is XC is given what? 12. So from that C value you can calculate. C is equal to 1 upon 12 into 1000. So C value you can find out. What is the C value? Anyone? You can find out the C value.
83 microfarad.
Yes.
83 microfarad.
83.
Yes.
Yes.
83 microfarad. So this C value you can put here in this equation, as well as you can put RL RC value, omega R you can put. You have to find out the L value. So as only one formula we require, but it is complicated to find out this calculation. A calculation karala thoda the students making mistake here to calculate all those things. So this is the one method. So second method I will tell. Okay. So I will write here in this, put values of, you can try as a homework, put values of C, RL, RC and omega R in above equation, above formula, and get value of L. Get value of L. So this is also accepted. This is the one thing. By one method we can find out. The second method is what? We are going to follow somewhat the different steps. That is the derivation we can take regarding the total admittance. जसं आपण रेझोनंट फ्रिक्वेन्सीचं डेरिव्हेशन घेतलं होतं, ओके, त्यामध्ये टोटल ऍडमिटन्स घेतलं होतं. सो वी आर गोइंग टू यूज दॅट मेथड so that we can get the answer in a proper way. So for parallel RLC circuit, consider total admittance for RLC circuit. Total admittance, RLC means with respect to this circuit. So total admittance Y is equal to 1 upon this reactance you can add, that is RL plus JXL, that is RL plus JXL. Next addition, Next, this reactance you can consider total, that is 1 upon RC minus JXC. Okay, minus JXC by default. So value you can put 1 upon RL is 5 plus JXL as it is. JXL I can write as it is, plus 1 upon RC means what? 10 minus JXC means 12. So that you can put. So you multiply numerator and denominator by its complex conjugate. So here 5 minus JXL in the numerator divided by 5 square, that already you know that what I did, plus XL square. Okay, next plus here as it is 10 plus J12 divided by 10 square plus 12 square. म्हणजे imaginary parts are square and real parts are square. Okay, so that what I did, that already you know, we have discussed that point in the derivation. So next one, consider the real term separately, or one more step you can do. 5 minus JXL as it is in the numerator divided by 5 square means 25. 25 plus XL square, that you can keep. Next plus 10 plus J12 divided by 10 square means 100 plus 12 square means 144. So 144 plus 100 is 244. Okay, now real term and imaginary term you can separate out. Real term I will separate out first of all. So 5 divided by 25 plus XL square. Next, this 10 divided by 244, that is real part. Real part is over now. Next, J you can take from the imaginary part common. J if you are taking from here, that becomes 12 divided by 244. Next, here from this part minus will come. Minus XL divided by 25 plus XL square. म्हणजे काय केलं मी? I have separated out the real term and imaginary term of the total admittance. So this is what equation number 1. So I can write here for your understanding. So this is what real term, real part, and this is what imaginary part. Okay, of the total admittance. But at resonance, what will happen? You know that at resonance,
Imaginary part is 0.
at resonance, imaginary part is 0. Imaginary part of total admittance is 0. So within 5 minutes we can complete. Total admittance is 0. Okay, so from equation 1, this is the imaginary part that we have to equate to 0. Okay, so this part you understood now. So you can try to understand. So now I will equate the imaginary part with is equal to 0. So that I will write. Okay, so that is 12 divided by 144 minus XL divided by 25 plus XL square. This is imaginary square. Imaginary part is equal to 0. Okay, now you can take this minus this part into right hand side, becomes what? 12 divided by 244 as it is equal to XL divided by 25 plus XL square. Now you can take the cross multiplication. 12 into 25 plus XL square is equal to 244 into XL. So you can solve this bracket. 12 into 25 is what? 300 plus 12 XL square is equal to 244 XL. So I will summarize this equation. 12 XL square minus 244 XL plus 300 is equal to 0. So this is what equation number 2, and this is quadratic equation. So take a calculator and find out the roots of XL. So this is quadratic equation. This is what quadratic equation. So find out the roots. Therefore, the roots, दोन roots येणार कारण Excel square आहे. The roots of
Nine.
equation 2 are
19.01 and
0.018.
yes. So one becomes 19 and another becomes 1.31.
31.
1.3.
So XL is 19 ohm and second XL is 1.31. बरोबर आहे? So we got XL now. So XL means what? 2 pi किंवा omega r. Omega r already we know that. Okay. So XL means what? Omega r into L is equal to 19. Here omega r into L is equal to 1.31. Here r म्हणतो आपण त्याला. Okay. Now L is equal to what? 19 divided by omega r. Here L is equal to 1.31 divided by omega. So put the value of omega r, 19 divided by 1000. Here L is equal to 1.31 divided by 1000. So 1000 goes to the numerator, becomes 10 raised to minus 3. So 10 raised to minus 3 means milli. So L is equal to 19 millihenry, or L is equal to 1.31 millihenry. So these are the answers. Okay. So in this way, you have to solve this example. But if you are using the formula, any one value you can get. Either you can get 19 or 1.32. That is also acceptable. So, but in the textbook or reference book, they have given this solution. So you have to follow this solution. So any questions from your side? This we have completed the parallel resonance circuit. Theory part we have completed, as well as the numerical examples also we have solved. So this will end your second chapter. That is the resonance. So resonance totally based on the concept, definitions, lot of formulas, then numerical examples and different graphs. Okay. So this is the combination of all those things. So if any questions will be there, you can ask. Otherwise, we can stop here. Can we stop?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you.